This has become the international image of India's attempt to stage one of the world's biggest sporting events. The footbridge near the main stadium collapsed, injuring at least 20 construction workers. It's the latest in a series of incidents in the run-up to the Commonwealth Games, which are due to start on October the 3rd, that have caused some to question their very future.
It would be very distressing, I think, if it did see the end of the Commonwealth Games, but if they are to go ahead from New Zealand's perspective, the conditions have to be safe and sound for our people.
The situation is under control. As the team will start arriving from 23rd evening, we are doing our best and we are sure and confident that we will be able to complete the entire cleaning of the residential wing.
Concerns over health and safety have now driven several top athletes to abandon the event or threaten to move to alternative venues. Recent attacks on tourists and even open sewers near the Games village are at the centre of the concerns.
It has reached the point now where I cannot justify competing in India, as I believe there are too many potential hazards to my health, my well-being and my life, all of which I'm not willing to jeopardise.
The head of the Commonwealth Games Federation was scathing in his criticism of the preparedness of the facilities.
We have emphasised the importance of addressing the issue of the condition and the cleanliness of the Games village, which I would have to say in many of the towers, I'm not going to pull any punches, were filthy.
There's already talk about plans for an alternative swimming meet should the Games be cancelled. Jan Cameron is responsible for New Zealand's swimming team. She says they're considering all options.
It's a matter of, one, we will be attending the Commonwealth Games if the assurance is that our athletes are going to be safe, okay, and that we have every intention and every preparation of going there and making sure that they compete. They're prepared to compete. Okay, so if it turns out that it isn't possible to have those games, we will look at what we can do for our athletes. That's all it is.
Some athletes have criticised the organisers for transforming what used to be a relatively low-key sporting event to an extravagant mini-Olympics. Relatively poor nations like India are now being forced to stump up multi-million-dollar budgets and add expensive new infrastructure. Indian activists have also pointed to rampant corruption as a possible reason for the delays. Some are seeing the failures over the Commonwealth Games as a symptom of the wider problems faced by one of the fastest growing economies in the world. Azhar, Sukri, Al Jazeera.